I just build the XPath. See, it is giving 1 of 2, but I want first one, right? So I want first one. So how to get that? I already told you how to give index based. So wrap this in the parenthesis. If you get a with the XPath something two more than one instance, so you wrap that entire XPath in the parenthesis. So then give index number. See, now it will identify exactly first one. So this is how you need to build the XPaths. So take this and go here and click on that. So but before doing this, yeah, maybe I can wait for the wait dot until very slow. So expected conditions dot visibility of should get automatically visibility of element located. So by dot XPath. So give this XPath and this will give you a web element. So I'm going to store in the web element. So web element login button. So simply, but how to switch to the iframe? So how to switch to the iframe? How to switch to the iframe?
Same like Windows switch to iframe. Using switch to
So driver dot switch to
method
dot
frame of web element you have to give. Switch to method dot frame of web element you have to give. So web element I'll write here driver dot find element directly here. So by dot, so what locator is there? You just see that. Go to parent tab and so this one in the iframe, right? Just go up and you can see there is a iframe ID is there. Just take iframe ID. So just take this iframe ID. So I took the iframe ID. By dot ID and just give ID value. Okay. So that will switch to the iframes. Then it will handle your Twitter link easily. So switching to iframes is very easy and directly you can do that. Even switching to the windows also simple, but you have to get the window IDs, then you switch to that window ID. So this is the one. So I have shown you both in one program, switching to iframes, switching to windows, and then let's work on this how to wait dot until. So what is this error? It's not responding. This one is not returning web element. Change variable login type to web element. Oh, okay. That's typo. Okay. So now you click on this web element. Reporter.log. Click on login button. True. Login button dot click. So I clicked on the login button. So now once you click on the login button, so it will open. See, this loading is taking time, right? So this one you have to wait for that. So you have to wait for this any one of the elements. So in this phase, you have to wait for this or this login to XX, right? At least one you have to wait. So sign into X, the head, the span, and build the X path, right? So I'll build the X path. So I'll just give span text I have given. So it's only one is there. Yeah, just take this and you can wait for this element. Reporter dot login, sorry, reporter dot log. Wait for the sign into X header. So wait dot until expected conditions dot visibility of element located by dot XPath. Just build the XPath. So after that you can type, right? You can type something on this this edit box. So I'm going to type in this. So basically you are able to do the action on the child window I want to show you. Okay, that's my intention. So here you have a input tag. It should be input tag. There must be an input tag. Yeah, input. See that? So you have autocomplete username. Our name text is there, but that is not the right one. I will use autocomplete attribute. So you just build an XPath for this and type it. Okay. So just reporter dot log and type the username in edit box. True. So driver dot find element by dot XPath. So I have to build my own XPath. Input tag square bracket @ autocomplete equal to this is the autocomplete value. So dot send keys. I'm just typing information 3. Okay, so just whether it is typing or not, you can check that. So once it is done, maybe you can get that the value is typed or not. So, but fine, we don't want to do this, all this. So I'm going to do in another place. So how to get the typed value. So close the child window. How to close the child window? Driver dot close method. So now once it is, you have to bring back the cursor to parent window. So how to bring back the cursor to child window? Switching between the windows. So switch back to parent window. So how to switch back to parent window? Driver dot switch to method dot window of, just give parent window ID. So the command is one only between the tabs. How to switch? Driver dot switch to method dot window, only parameter value will change. Window method, you are passing which ID, it will switch to that window. Because I was in the child window, I'm coming back to parent window. So, and there is a one more, you have to call this also. Driver dot switch to method dot default content method you have to use. So properly you will get back to parent window if you write this also. Generally this will work. Sometimes if it is not working, you add extra this command also. Then it will bring the cursor to your parent window. So once it brought the element to parent window, so I can date edit box. So date edit box, identify the date edit box. See, I'm closing and coming to this parent window. So I have to identify this edit box, date edit box, date input edit box. So you have a input ID. ID I should not use. Class is there. I'll use the class. So by class name I will identify. By class name, and just use the class name. Right? So this is only one. It's not a composite value. So it will identify. No issues in that. So first clear the content there. So then type the date, whatever the date you want. So the date I want to type is give 12, 29 or 30. I'll give 30, okay? 30, 20, 24. So that's the date I have given. And then you can get the date. So whatever the date you have there, you can get it. How can you get the typed value? So how to fetch the typed value? So how to fetch the typed value? How to fetch?
Identify the text box, then dot get text method.
Huh?
I first identify that edit box, then get text method.
Get text never do that. So get attribute value, get DOM attribute or get. So get, before it was a get attribute. Now get attribute is not there.
Get
So you have to use a get DOM attribute. So and you give the string attribute. So the attribute value, see I want to give value attribute. So in the value attribute, what value is there and it will fetch, and this is the one it will store. Typed values. So this is how you to fetch the value from the edit boxes. Then you can assert it, right? You can assert it. So assert dot assert true assert equals. So what I'm going to do, this value I'll store in the variable. So I don't want here. I'll put in a variable because I can reuse, right? This one. String value to input. And so I'll type here. So because I need to use this value multiple places, that's why. So here and typed value. Both you are comparing. It should be same. Okay. So otherwise your test case will fail. So this is the whole test case. So there are some errors. So brackets are missing. Okay, comma is missing. So all are done. Perfect. So Control Shift format. So Eclipse Control Shift format, but here I don't know what is that. It's okay. So I'll just format it later. Let's run this.
Control Shift F, I think, Ramesh.
I did that, but it didn't do.
Okay.
So we'll do a format later. Let's run first. So this much is bigger code. You need to step by step manually what you're doing. You have to note down the steps. Then it will come nicely. And at the same time, you should know the Selenium method. If you don't know the Selenium method, you cannot do a single step also. And object identification. First of all, object identification is a crucial. See, we struggled there, and because we depend on the tool, and tool is not helping you. So it make a mistake. So it failed now. We need to see why it failed. So what is the wrong? So where it went wrong. So go and check that. See, we got IDs. See, element click intercepted exception we got. So I don't know how many of you note down these exceptions. So element click intercepted exception, element span. See that way it is saying which element it is not able to click. So is not able to clickable at point, that one it is saying. So received some other thing. So test ID, data test ID is there. But how do you find out? Okay, by seeing this and you are not getting, just come down. Look for your class name, package name, line number 93. What is this line number 93? Login button. So login button is not clicking. So what you need to do? So normal click is not working. So you have to use a JavaScript click. So if you get a element intercepted exception, so that means something overlay on the element. So that's why it is not able to click. So how to handle that? So to handle that, so use a JavaScript click. Use the JavaScript click. So here we are getting a problem. So I can add the try catch blocks here. See, I'm getting a problem here. I'm just putting that only in the catch block to catch that properly. Element enter. This is all the exceptions you need to know how to handle the exception handling. See, it is import that and ex.print stack trace. Okay, so now this one is not working. So what I'm going to do, normal click is not working. I'm going to write a JavaScript click. So JavaScript click, JavaScript executor. So JSX equal to driver. So this is the typecasting. You have to do typecasting. So cast, because driver is a WebDriver type, but this JSX is type JavaScript executor. Both different interface types. Now you are converting the driver to interface format, same left side format. So now I'm going to do this one. I'll comment out. And so write the code js.execute script. So arguments of 0 dot click. So just give your web element. So all this by practice you can remember these codes. More number of times if you write, you can remember this. This is simple, right? Very simple 2 lines of code. So now let's run this. So that's how I'm handling, how to handle element intercepted exception is it's not able to click on that element, something overlay on that. So you can forcefully click with a JavaScript click. See that parent page, you landed in the date and time picker. See Xpost is taking some time. Child window came and we switched to child window. It is waiting for that. See, it clicked, see, typed and everything, but failed. Yeah. So where it failed, you can handle that. Yeah. This is what, when you create a program, see the time, the date and time. See, 12/29/24, but actually is 12/30/2024. So the mismatch also you can see very clearly. Expected is 12/29. So why expected is 12/29? So we typed this 12/30, right? Okay. Okay, I think it didn't do that. Oh, after that, I typed this. So let's wait here and see what is happening. Why it didn't type?
It,
So
is,
thread
it,
that.
it won't it won't take future date maybe. Current it is today's fine, 29.
No, it will take. There is no issue in that. It will take the future date also. So let's wait for this. Give 5 seconds. Run this. Now you can print it, typed value, what was there, you can get it. I think that is fetching this one. Typed value, I can print that.
And that I can see the year also 24, year 2024.
It is showing just 24.
Expected is 24 and actually is 2024.
Oh, okay. Maybe that is the reason. Let's see first. Yeah. It typed 12:30 typed, right? Typed value. I want to print here. Report.log.
Can we check manually whether it is taking the feature date also? Once.
Typed already, right?
It is
You're not
taking.
able to see that, the typed value?
Yeah, I
We
have
can see
seen
on the
12:30.
It typed that. So let's find out. So this is our value. We are this is our expected value, but actual is expected also. This is our expectation value to import. Yeah, this is the actual value 1230 and the expected is 1220. This is our expectation, right? Let's run it. Otherwise, you run in debug mode. Okay, so to find out, so what is the why it went wrong there? I can put a debug point here. So this is the value to be typed. This actual value is this one. Expected it is taking. Okay, let's do that. Let's run in debug mode. So this is how you know when there is a problem, you have to run in debug mode so that you can get rid of that. So understand the problem. Initially, oh, there 12, 29, 24 only. It is taking the format. It's not taking the it came here, and you can use these arrow marks. Step over. So what is the value is there now? Empty, right? So we have empty, and we can see. So what value is typed there? That is the one. And so here also expected value. Next, so it will wait. So that 5 seconds it will wait. So now it's inputted, and let's get the value. So typed value, type Although it's not taking that. Okay, so I'll click on outside something. So the value it is giving 1229. Generally, it will take old data also. So that's why it is typed value. You are getting 1229.24. It was cleared. Okay. There is a mismatch. So I'll give 24. So it is giving, okay, typed value 1229, 34, 1230 we want. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'll just press the enter key here. So let me press the enter key. So how to press the enter key? Is dot enter. On the same edit box, I'm pressing the enter key. Yeah. So let's run this again. Stop and rerun. Yeah, we'll stop here. If it is not, next class we'll solve this. But yeah, most of the code is completed. So we'll do the next class. So this is the, please write and come back. So don't come all the programs and explain. TestNG is a very, very important topic. Each annotation, understand. You should be able to explain what is TestNG and TestNG keywords. Please do all the tasks. Navya, track each person's task, whether they are doing or not, immediately ping on the same day. Okay? So each person should do this TestNG. It's very, 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 very important topic. So make sure don't miss this no topic. I think it's not taking the future date. Okay, let me give you, we'll try 25th. Okay, then export this. In future date, it might be a problem. Yeah, previously we have given future dates also. It should not be a problem. Actually, is this one, expected is this one. Okay, that is expected. This is our expected value, right? So I put value, oh, typed value is 1229. Okay, it's not changing. So it is taking that one only. But fine, you got the concept here, right? See, we got how to get the typed value, whatever there in the edit box. This is the command you have to use. Element name, get DOM attribute, and value attribute you have to give. So that what is there in this edit box, it will fetch here. That's what the concept I want to cover. Okay. So forget about the other, but yeah. So that nature we don't know, right? Functionality we don't know whether it will take the so value or not. But yeah. So main concept is to fetch the already existing value in the edit boxes, you have to write this code. Get DOM attribute, value attribute, you have to give. Clear? So you can ignore this. That's not a matter for us. So mainly I want to cover this part. How to get the already existing value in the input boxes. So you have to write get DOM attribute of value. Okay? Yeah. So that's it. Thank you all. Please do